अस्सलाम वालेकुम प्यारे बच्चों और प्यारे बच्चों के साथ जो बड़े देख रहे हैं वो भी. Thank you so much for joining me once again for another very interesting story session. I know I say this before every story that I read to you and I always tell you ये story बहुत अच्छी है, ये story बहुत अच्छी है, लेकिन बाकी सब stories इतनी अच्छी हैं तो मैं क्या करूँ? Tell me that you like them too. Please tell me that you like them too because I love all stories, well, most of them. And stories are just so interesting and books are just your best friend. Do you know that? And books will always be with you. If you take care of your books, they will never go anywhere. If you're sad or if you can't go out and you're missing your friends or you're just bored, you can always grab a book and have a good time. Or you can always watch my videos and I can read the story to you as well. So anyway, this story that we're going to read today is called The Gingerbread Man. Have you read this story before? Yes or no? The Gingerbread Man, illustrated by Elena Temporin. See, that's the Gingerbread Man. Illustrated by Elena Temporin and retold by Mairi Mackinnon. So these are stories that you might have heard before, but the Gingerbread Man and Sleeping Beauty and Cinderella and lots of other stories are called classics. And lots of different people tell these stories. So this specific one has been retold by Mairi Mackinnon. And the publisher's name is Usborne Books. If I remember correctly, it's Usborne. Yes. See? Right there. And I think you will really like this one. Once upon a time, many years ago. मुझे अब नजर ही नहीं आ रहा, अपने से दूर करती हूँ तो. Once upon a time, many years ago, a little old woman and a little old man lived on a farm. Do you know what a farm is? ये देखो, ये घास है, farm house है, cows हैं. देखो, the old woman is taking out the cow's milk. She's milking the cow. Horses हैं. The old man is giving food to his horses. ठीक है ना? फार्म पे लोगों के पास एनिमल्स होते हैं, हेन्स हैं, चिक्स हैं. फार्म पे लोगों के पास एनिमल्स होते हैं, प्लांट्स होते हैं, ग्रीन फील्ड्स होती हैं. देखो, crops grow in green fields. They were kind people. The old man and the old woman were kind people. It made them sad that they had no children. If only we had a little boy, sighed the old woman. See that? They're looking at the children who are playing outside and they're thinking, if only we had a little boy. So your parents are very lucky to have you, mashallah. I know, she said one day, I could make a boy out of gingerbread. Now, gingerbread is usually a kind of cake or a kind of bread that you can eat just like that. And while she was giving cake, look, they're having a nice picnic one day. And she's thinking, I'll make a boy out of gingerbread. See, she's thinking that. Let's see, is she actually going to do it? So she took out her recipe book, she weighed and she measured. That's a recipe book. A recipe book teaches you how to cook. And she's weighing things and measuring things. Look, there are eggs there. There's a big mixing bowl. There's flour. Flour कहते हैं आटे को. आटे से हम रोटी बनाते हैं, पराठे बनाते हैं, bread जो हम नाश्ते में खाते हैं वो, cakes. And she wants to make gingerbread, so she needed flour. ये देखो, बेलन, a rolling pin. जिससे रोटी बनती है, cookies बनती हैं, sugar होगी है, tray है, spoon है. And look, the old man is playing with the eggs. He's juggling the eggs. He's tossing them and catching them. How very naughty. She mixed and she stirred. See? She's mixing and stirring in the bowl. She rolled the dough and she cut out a shape. So she rolled the dough with the rolling pin and now she's cutting out a shape. What shape is she cutting out? The shape of a gingerbread man. Oops, look. What was the old man doing? Juggling the eggs and now he's slipped. That's what happens when you play with eggs. Anyway, then she put it in the oven to bake. So the old woman put her gingerbread man in the oven to bake. Look, even her cat is sitting on the side and looking at her. See that? This book has some beautiful pictures, so I'm giving you plenty of time to look at the pictures. Soon, the kitchen was filled with the smell of hot gingerbread. Almost ready now, said the old woman, and opened the oven to look. Look, the man is still holding his head because he slipped, remember? Ooh! And the cat also wants to see. And the woman is opening the oven to see. Smells delicious. Out jumped the gingerbread man. Hey? He was supposed to be a piece of bread. He wasn't supposed to jump. He wasn't supposed to be alive. But what did he do? He jumped out. He pattered across the kitchen floor and ran right out of the open door. Stop! Called the old woman. I'll wait for the aeroplane to pass. Stop! Called the old woman. Stop! Stop! Called the old man. But the gingerbread man ran along the road singing, Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Hang on. Here you go. See that? This gingerbread man is very, very naughty. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. See that? He raced past a horse and a cow grazing in the meadow. They're eating grass. You look delicious, neighed the horse. Come here, little man, mooed the cow. So they all wanted to eat him. But the gingerbread man ran along the road singing, I have run away from a little old man and a little old woman, and I can run away from you too. Yes, I can. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Naughty, naughty gingerbread man. He's not stopping for anybody. He sped past a farmer. So he was speeding away, full speed. He sped past a farmer hard at work in a field. Look, he's working hard and he's probably very hungry. What a treat, said the farmer. Come here, little man. But the gingerbread man ran along the road singing, I have run away from a horse, a cow, a little old woman and a little old man, and I can run away from you too. Yes, I can. See, they're all running after him. He's just smiling and running along, and he thinks, nobody's going to eat me. I'm going to have a great time. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. He scampered past a school. And all the children shouted, we love gingerbread. Come here, little man. But the gingerbread man ran along the road singing, what? I have run away from a farmer in a field, a horse, a cow, a little old woman and a little old man, and I can run away from you too. Yes, I can. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. See? On and on he ran until he came to a river. He wanted to cross it, but he was afraid of getting wet. Now, what happens if you put roti or a piece of cake or a cookie in something wet? Have you ever dipped your cookie into milk? If you have, then you know that it becomes soft and it starts crumbling, and then you have to eat it quickly, otherwise it breaks. So the gingerbread man was a smart boy. He knew that if he stepped into the water in the lake, he would get wet and he would crumble. So he didn't want to get into the water. A fox spotted him. That's a fox. If you climb onto my tail, I'll help you across, he said. The fox started swimming with the gingerbread man on his tail. So the gingerbread man trusted the fox. He did not listen to anybody else. Remember, everybody told him to stop, but he didn't listen. He did listen to the fox though, because the fox told him that he will take him across from one side of the river to the other side of the river. Now let's find out what happens. Soon though, his tail was dragging in the water. Now the gingerbread man was standing on his tail and his tail started dragging in the water. I'm so sorry, said the fox. Do climb onto my back. What will happen? What will happen? But soon the water was lapping over the fox's back. I'm so sorry, said the fox. Do climb onto my head. The gingerbread man tiptoed up to the fox's head. I'll show you this page first because I don't want you to find out what happens yet. See that? So all the people are standing on the side, on the bank of the lake, while the gingerbread man first goes, hang on, let me just balance this. So the gingerbread man first goes onto the fox's tail, then onto his back, and now he's slowly tiptoeing onto his head, right? What happens next? As soon as he goes onto the fox's head, the fox tossed his head. So the gingerbread man was on top of his head. The fox tossed it and snap! The gingerbread man was a quarter gone. Snap! He was half gone. Snap! 3/4 gone. So first, 1/4, half, 3/4. Look, that's only his head. Ah! That was the end of him. Look at the fox. He's licking his lips. The fox ate him. And that's what the gingerbread man got for trusting the fox. Was it a good idea to trust the fox? Probably not. So the fox tricked the gingerbread man. Everybody else told him, come, 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 we want to eat you. Come, come, come. So the gingerbread man didn't go to them because the gingerbread man was smart. He didn't want to get eaten. But when he realized he's in trouble, he took the fox's help. Now, did he know the fox? The fox was a stranger. He thought that the fox will help him. But what did the fox do? खा ही गया उसको, पूछा भी नहीं उससे. बाकी सब तो कह रहे थे ना कि आ जाओ हम तुम्हें खा लें, you look delicious. The fox just went. So, just because somebody says they help you does not always mean they will help you. Usually people that you trust, your family members, your friends, will be nice to you and they will help you out. But you need to remember that you cannot trust all strangers. ठीक है? Especially अगर आप किसी को नहीं जानते और आप अकेली सड़क पे कहीं अकेले हो, अल्लाह ना करे, घूम गए हो या मामा बाबा के साथ हो, मॉल गए हो, शॉप्स में गए हो और ज़रा सा इधर उधर हो गए हो, तो फिर if a stranger says, come here, I will help you, then don't go to them. Look for your parents or look for your family members. Don't just trust everybody. Otherwise, what if it's a fox who wants to eat the gingerbread man and then snap, snap, snap? Masla ho jayega na? So I hope you enjoyed this story. I love this story. I hope you enjoyed it too. Thank you for joining me. Please do like this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, subscribe to my channel so that Auntie Zar can bring even more stories for you, and also tell all of your friends and cousins and family friends and class fellows and everybody you meet that aunties that make stories on YouTube and that they should subscribe and they should watch my videos too. Till next time, inshallah. Bye bye. Take care of yourself. Stay safe and God bless you.